So science may have figured out why we have grandparents. Now that may seem like a weird thought because, grandparents are just your parents' parents that have grown old, and the reason why they exist is because they haven't died yet. That's where the key is why haven't they died yet? You see, the evolution of life is driven by one single imperative action, which is reproduction. And the biology of most animal species is optimized for that very purpose. And this is usually at the cost of longer lifespans. And humans are one of the only known species that live past menopause. And according to the grandmother hypothesis, this is because older women provide evolutionary importance for supporting children. So their research has come up with a hypothesis based on genome sequencing that they found that grandparents are alive today because they are required to do so to help the reproductive cycles of humans, because they help look after kids. But the question is, why? And more importantly, how? And they've come up with a really crazy hypothesis, and the answer is gonorrhea. Yes, you heard me. Gonorrhea. See, the scientists discovered that there were a set number of human gene mutations that contribute towards the longevity and by protecting older adults against cognitive decline like Alzheimer's. And the scientists traced one of these genes through the evolutionary genome chain. And they found out that the selective pressures were from infectious pathogens like gonorrhea. The key to this investigation was the comparison of human and chimpanzee genes within the genome, and they found out that humans had one unique gene known as CD33, and it is a receptor in immune cells. Now, in its standard format, this receptor binds to sugars known as sialic acids that are available on all the cells and coat them in the human body. And when the CD33 receptors in the immune cells sense sialic acid, it recognizes the other cell and it does not attack it. But the CD33 receptor is also expressed in the brain, in immune cells called microglia. And these cells help with the control of neuroinflammation. And microglia's importance is it helps clear away damaged brain cells, which can lead to things like Alzheimer's. Regular CD33 receptors would suppress the importance of the microglia and actually increase the chances of dementia and things like that. So the question is, where did we get this mutated version of CD33 from in the brain, which helps protect us against Alzheimer's? Well, it turns out gonorrhea has the amazing ability to come into the body and coat themselves in the same sugars that CD33 binds to, therefore being hidden in the body, almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And through natural selection, the scientists believe that humans took this trait from the pathogens that enter the body and gave them the same abilities in the brain with microglia, allowing microglia to not get attacked by CD33. This allows people to grow older and have less decline as they age, hence the grandparents.